What up guys, Nick from A-whatup MC here, and I just want to give you guys a quick update of all the crazy stuff that happened over the past weekend. It was probably one of the most eventful weekends in my entire Pokemon GO career, I guess, in terms of so many awesome things and so many not so awesome things that happened over the course of the whole weekend. Let's start with the pretty awesome stuff first. So over the weekend on Sunday, I went Wafu Raiding, and this time we actually started at a proper Wafu Raiding time, 6 a.m. in the morning. Had to wake up at 5 a.m. to make it there on time. And it is a bit difficult to record while Wafu Raiding, so most of my clips are just me sitting in the back seat, just recording the phone screen. You know, it's hard to try and like catch legendary Pokemon with one hand while holding the camera with the other. It's pretty much impossible if you want to have a good catch rate. Also, I was trying to navigate, find raids with two phones, looking around where all the raid eggs were, so, you know, not really a good situation to be holding a camera around. But I did catch some of the highlights pretty early on. I did hit 600 legendary raids for my legendary raid medal, so I'm actually pretty happy with that. And then a bit afterwards, since it is double XP for doing raids and with lucky eggs and star pieces on constantly, I finally hit level 40 times 2 in Pokemon GO. So after 16 months since the game came out, since I started playing, 16 months it took me to hit level 40 for the first time. It took me a little under 6 months to hit level 40 twice. Hopefully it'll take even less time to hit level 40 times 3. Then some other random stuff happened. I hatched a whole bunch of crappy 10Ks. I got an EX raid pass, and then this happened.
That actually just was.
Oh shoot, I forgot to press record.
11 a.m.
EX raid pass. So yeah, that was a pretty interesting EX raid pass. I think that might be the first time I got an EX raid pass from just a random level 2, or I guess I don't know what level it is, a Combuskin raid I decided to solo when I was on the way to meet Amanda, and I was like, oh well, it's sunny, it's boosted, I'll just do this Combuskin raid, and I got a Mewtwo pass for it. But yeah, caught a couple pretty sweet Latioses. Got the 1923, 1924, 98%. Got quite a few 1921s. Ran away from one by accident, then encountered another one right after that at the next raid. And then, after doing 39 raids Wafu style, we would have done more, but we had to end early because obviously Mother's Day we had a lot of events to get to. We ended at 4 p.m., so with another 3.5 hours of raiding, we definitely would have gone over 50. But we had to call it there. We had obviously very important real life things to do. So on the way back, before I went home, I had one last raid. I wanted to round it out nicely with 40 legendary raids for the whole day. And yeah, this happened. I got the 100. Okay, 2 balls. Oh, I never catch on the last ball. Well, no. Yep. So that doesn't feel too great. I mean, I did get a 98 and 3 96s, and had lost another 2 96s. So, but it's the 100 though, so it still stings a little bit. But got plenty more time to get another 100. I probably should have taken a breather there. I mean, the best thing I should have done is I just should have caught it and not said anything and only mentioned it afterwards after I caught it. But with all the pressure, just got to take a breather, sit down, take your time. So that's a little bit not so awesome. But for the more awesome stuff, I actually found 3 shiny Makuhitas in the course of 24 hours. The first 2 were pretty low, but then the third one I found was 292 CP. I ended up evolving him into a Hariyama. It has 73% IVs with a 15 attack. So this is actually pretty cool. This might be something that I will end up maxing out and using for a fighting team. Speaking of fighting teams, while we were just cruising around looking for some Latias raids to do, or we were en route to a Latias, we would occasionally do some level 4s because it's still 20,000 XP with the lucky egg in the event. And I managed to catch a weather boosted 100% Breloom. This was actually pretty hilarious. After we all got the Breloom in the car, everybody else's was pretty low, and I was like, why is mine so high? And we were just talking about getting 100% Breloom and whether or not we would max it, so there's that. And then I ended up getting, after just maxing out the 93% Tyranitar last week, saying that it was the highest one I've ever got, there's a 98% Tyranitar, so This is the highest Tyranitar I've ever got. The one problem, I would have maxed it on the spot if it didn't have 14 attack. So I'm probably not gonna max it out. Whoops. Wow, look at that, even above Wafu Waifu. What should I call you? Sure. And yeah, the 100% Breloom. So I'm actually really interested in this one because Breloom is the highest DPS fighting type Pokemon, tied with Blaziken with counter Focus Blast. Obviously I gotta change the moves. But I might actually max this one out and use it as sort of like a 6 unique fighter team rather than just throwing 6 Machamps at a Tyranitar rate. Maybe next time I'll try throwing 6 unique fighting type Pokemon at it, but that'll be for later after, you know, I max this thing out. How does this keep happening? Whoops. Damn, I was trying to save up my Stardust for Community Day, but... Whew. And while we're talking about fighting alternatives to Machamp, I guess, this happened a little while ago, but I didn't post it in a video yet. Little Jerry, he is a 98% Torchic I hatched about a week ago. As you can see from my Torchic candy, I've hatched quite a few of them, and they've all been terrible. And I finally hatched this 98%. So I don't know if I should wait for like a Torchic Community Day in like a year, but I really want to be using this guy because Blaziken is one of my favorite Pokemon. I have a Blaziken poster right there. You can't see it, but it's right there next to my Charizard and Typhlosion. I love all the fire starters. Blaziken being one of my personal favorites. My first ever shiny in Gen 6. Called him Little Jerry before I lost him. RIP. It's actually funny because he is extra small based on his weight, so actually he's really Little Jerry. But yeah, Breloom, Blaziken are tied for the highest DPS fighting types. Blaziken is actually pretty useful because Fire Blast on Tyranitar is really hard to beat, so Blaziken resists that, so it would be useful, but I've spent a lot of Stardust today. I should probably hold off. I don't know what happened. I have a problem, guys. Well, there goes 600,000 Stardust. Well, that was fun. We've almost completely rebalanced the front page. But anyways, let's get to the final bit of stuff that happened over the weekend. The not so fun stuff. As you guys know, on Friday, tickets to Go Fest 2018 went on sale. And even though I was there, as soon as the website started selling the tickets, the timer went down to 0. I had all my web pages open. I tried to get tickets for Amanda and a friend of mine, and we couldn't get through. We were all trying to get through. Different computers, different people, different places, trying different days, different entrances. Nothing. Just didn't. So I didn't get tickets. So yeah, even though I was there and I suffered through all the horrible things that plagued the event last year, I won't have the privilege of going there when they finally get it right. But that doesn't discourage us. We are still heading down. We'll be there during the time of the event. I'll be there for around 4 days around the event, but not actually inside, so just around. So if anybody else is there, feel free to come say hi if you see me on the streets. I'm looking forward to meeting up with the YouTubers there, running into trainer tips again, meeting Pokemon Master Holly for the first time. But in terms of actually being inside, not so much. So yeah, it would be nice if they would, you know, maybe extend an olive branch for all the people that got screwed over by scalpers and bots, and maybe the people that go through all the trouble of coming all the way down can still catch a Torkoal or something. I don't know. That would be nice. Just have them around the city like they had for Grand Park and Heracross. But that's the not so great news. I know there were a lot of other YouTubers that didn't get so lucky either. They didn't get their tickets like Prodigy's Nation, Reversal, Mystic 7. But obviously Niantic is aware of who they are. Not so much aware of who I am. And I know that's mostly my fault because I haven't been working on these videos as much as I should be. But I don't think I'm going to be as lucky as they are, you know, getting the hookup with the media pass. But we'll still have a good time. No matter what, we'll be there. We'll be with the community. We'll be doing a whole bunch of raids all day, every day. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And Niantic, if you see this video, let me know if you want to send me over a media pass. I wouldn't mind. I'll do some good coverage of the event. I won't say mean things about it like I did last time. I promise. Anyway, yeah, so I think that's it. I'll have another video coming out tomorrow for all the community days packed into one, because I was supposed to upload them over the course of this week, but you know, stuff came up. I got tired after Wafu Raiding. Also, who really wants to watch a video of just Pikachu Community Day or Dratini's pretty cool, but Bulbasaur Community Day like 2 months after it happened? Be way more exciting just to cram everything into one. And then I'll have a little guide for how to maximize your efficiency on Charmander Community Day. And then after that, it'll be Charmander Community Day. So I'm really looking forward to that. Going to go hardcore shiny hunting on Saturday. Hope you guys are looking forward to that video because it's going to be intense. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then hit the like button down below. Let me know if you also tried to get tickets to Go Fest and were unsuccessful like me. And if you want to see more Pokemon Go videos, then feel free to hit the subscribe button down below and ring that bell, because subscriptions don't work if you just hit subscribe. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Oh yeah, I almost forgot the last thing. This just happened earlier today. New item capacity upgrades are now available in the shop. Currently sitting at 1500, the old maximum. And after trashing a whole bunch of fast TMs and spending a whole bunch of rare candy that I meant to save, and throwing away a whole bunch of golden razz, I kind of wish this had come sooner. But yeah, you know, I don't really need it too bad. So after spending all that Stardust earlier, maybe I should show a little bit of restraint